As recalcadas já fica em choque. Pras inimigas soltou no bigode. Se vir toda pá, vai sacar do revólver. Yeah. Vai então desce no chão. Mostra que é disposição. Tá turbinada.
Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Be a millionaire. Be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Be a millionaire. Be a
The IAA Hoop Streets. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles. This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. A look at the lineup for Newark East. You have Junior running point guard duties. He's joined by Day in the backcourt. And in the middle, it's going to be Marceda. And the rest of the front court is Black at the 3 with Zadirko at the 4. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing. And it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they knock.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
And it's rejected. Outside, Bishop. Pass to Andrews. Lee, he's guarded by Marceda. And here is Andrews. And just about a minute and a half into this first quarter, they double team Connor Rosenberg. It's Andrews again from deep. And here's Junior. Down low. That's good, and it's Dave Zadirko with the assist. And Renfield's one of the nicer schools in the area. Their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
Rosenberg's shot is off. After Junior. Black. And here's Junior outside. Gregory pulls it in. Rosenberg outside. Bishop. Here's Gregory. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The Foxes Ben Bishop with a smooth pass, showing some great court awareness, finding the opening.
Zadirko, guarded by Gregory, to the middle, and fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. It's going to go on Troy Lee. These are his first free throws of the game. The first one falls. And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large parts.
Primeiramente bom dia, agradece a Deus por tudo. Livre guarda os maloqueiros, viajando.
That one falls, so he hits them both.
Like a lot of players from Newark, Junior plays with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's out to prove there's just as much talent in North Jersey as there is across the river in New York.
Back to Robert. Swings it to Ducey. And it's stolen away by Evans. Pushing it up. Junior with it. Now guarded guarded by Grace. Junior can't tie it up as that one misses. Fox is leading. Inside. And Robert Andrews with the slam.
I like seeing Andrews get up and flush it down, putting his height advantage to great use inside.
Outside, Day. And here's Junior outside. And it's Joseph with the rebound. Knocks it loose. Now here's Mason. Grace defending.
Tremendous. You love to see a smaller player who can mix it up inside.
And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you want in a coach.
Now here's Roberts, guarded by Day. Pass to Joseph. Floats one up. Shoot to the hoop and in.
Inside the paint, Joseph can be just merciless. His size helps him run right over the deep end.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Left side, Roberts. Andrews misses. The Eagles trailing. Here's Evans. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And the focus Evans has. Impressive seeing a high schooler take contact like this and still finish.
And a foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. Here's
Com vocês, MC João. Aí veio filmar pouquinho dos bastidores. A gente fez os bailes do Dia das Crianças. Deu tudo certo. Quando nós estávamos indo pro baile do Moinho.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state of the art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
And he makes the first.
He's only a sophomore, but you can already tell there's something special about Rosenberg. Explosive in every sense of the word.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Day. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Junior. Here's the teardrop. The shot misses. Rosenberg outside. Andrews, foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It goes on James Marceda. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. First one for him, false.
They're finding ways to get to that line. I like how they've upped their aggressiveness.
Yeah, and the opposition has to be careful. You don't want to just hand them easy points.
And so he makes both at the line that time. And here in the second quarter, we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Junior. Chalk up 2 right there. Lee with it. Now here's Andrews. Rosenberg. The 3 ball. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound. Junior outside. Shot, high post. And that one hits back iron.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look.
Here's Gregory. And the jumper from down low is true.
Terrific feed from Bishop. He demonstrates how great of a team player he can be.
Shot clock and game clock separated by 5. Junior with it. Lee picks him up. And here's Junior outside. Another miss by Junior.
I'm just not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep. It just is not working for him.
Now here's Rosenberg. He's tightly guarded. Shoots from the high post. It's hauled in by the Eagles.
Good chance at a score with that jumper, but it just didn't fall.
Good job by the offense, at least to create a shot like that.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of play. Fox is ahead. They lead this one by 4. And we send it to halftime now. Back with the third quarter right after this. And the second half getting started. Renfield playing host to Newark East here on Garden State IAA Sports. Here's Newark East, trailing by 4.
Well, he's already the star of this team, and he's only a sophomore. Connor Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Foxes this year and the next 2 after.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Absolutely. They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
To the inside, and it's Junior missing. And for Rosenberg, the shooting is his trademark, but he's also got a good amount of burst with the ball in his hands.
It gives you everything you ask for from a wing player. It's a long ways away, but Rosenberg seems destined to play college ball at a big-name school.
Now here's Andrews. 11 points on the game so far. Gregory can't get it to go. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last. Junior already understands how to force defenders into awkward spots and draw calls. Intelligent and aggressive at the same time.
He's gone 2 of 2 at the line so far. And the first one drops. So 1 for 2 at the strike that time. And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
It's been a cold spell for them, coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots.
That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the deep pay for this mistake.
Corey Lee for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And this offense needed that one. 4 misses to start the half.
The Eagles trailing. Outside, Lack. Sheffield, race defending. Pass to Marceda, to the paint.
That is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 4.
Out to the wing. Corey Lee for 3. And there's the call on Robert Andrews. That's foul number 2 for him.
And let's talk Bishop on the Fox. He was the star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up onto varsity, but he's still a very valuable contributor.
And for a kid his age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to let Rosenberg do his thing. That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager. But Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership. I had no idea.
Now here's Lee, covered by Junior. Pass to Andrews, and Robert Andrews gets double teamed. Offensive rebound, Foxy. Here's Lee.
Yeah, that one goes. He stays nimble through the whole play inside, ready to make any adjustment necessary, getting around the defense.
Back to Junior. Second chance shot, and it's finished off by Marceda as he lays it in.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
As it stands now, their effort on the boards has been key.
Winning the battle of possession. Winning the battle of the scoreboard. At 6'6", Marceda knows he has the size to score inside, which is what makes defenders foul.
And he gets both of them.
And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the Harden well for him.
Gregory outside. Bishop. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And Robert Andrews gets double teamed. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Foxes will retain possession. And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team dip.
Now here's Bishop, pass to Andrews. Rosenberg, he's covered by Sheffield. Clock at 4, and Bishop from outside.
Not much here scoring-wise, you know, but who cares? It's all about the team, right?
Junior with it, and Andrews picks him up defensively. That one drops for him.
The quick trigger on Junior tells you what kind of confidence he has. Not afraid to let it fly at any time.
Pass to Andrews. Gregory. Outside, Bishop. Rosenberg with the ball. To the inside. Shot's good by Gregory. And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
Rosenberg's shot is off. And here are the Eagles now. It's a 9-point game. Pass to Zadirko. And here's Junior. Shoots a 3. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point.
Look how the Eagles rely on Zadirko. He always gives 110% on offense to keep the play alive and ensure they score.
Now Rosenberg. Andrews. He's guarded by Marceda. No good there with the triple. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Junior. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to go on Troy Lee.
Not fearing the contact. This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line is no good.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive brawn.
Here's Junior. Count it.
high IQ basketball from Sheffield. He gets himself an easy assist by feeding the wide open man.
Pass to Andrews. Lee. Andrews. He's guarded by Marceda. Back to Andrews. The kick out to Lee. Off target from three-point range. And it's the Eagles with the ball. They've given up just 8 points here in the fourth quarter.
Buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Check out Marceda refusing to give up.
Fortalece, eu canto com o coração. Nunca esqueça da sua
Budweiser, a emissora oficial da NBA. Beba com moderação.
Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Be a millionaire. Be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Be a millionaire. Be a millionaire.
Nobody do it, like I do it. Feel a rush from my touch, get intoxicated. Drunk off my love, call a Hennessy thug. Passion, you laughing, I make you smile on a regular. Tell me what you want, shorty, that's what I'ma get for you. I need you to be what I need, more than liquor and weed. I need you to maybe give me a seed. I need you to give me reason to breathe. I need you, I'm telling you, so now you know what I need. I be a part-time, a full-time lover, significant other. No matter which way it go, I'm most so gutter. Girl, you can get it however you want, get it. I'm feeling you still, I'm telling you right now, I'm with it.
Giving everything he has on that play for a clutch bucket.
So it's Renfield now. They've led by as many as 11. And now they decide to intentionally foul. Here's Lee. We We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Timeout called by the Eagles. What's your take, guys?
You gotta imagine they're going for a quick shot and foul here. Might be their only option.
Drake, I think that's gotta be the move. Then you hope for some missed free throws on the other end.
And it's Junior missing. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called by the Eagles.
Nós vai fumaça e o tempo passa e sobe mais balão.
And here's Junior outside. The Eagles get it back. Yep, that one goes.
Incredible heart from Mason on this play. He really wants to show the Eagles that he's ready for anything.
And that's an intentional foul.
Salve pra minha família, muito obrigado por tudo. Independente das treta, amor acima de tudo. Ontem eu era um menino, hoje eu já sou um rapaz. Não sei se eu fui um bom filho, sei que tô sendo um bom pai. Vim de um passado cabuloso, ninguém tá metendo louco. Vários acham que é fácil tá aqui. Muitos sabem que eu cheguei, poucos sabem de onde eu vim. Vários falsos amigos interesseiros de olhando meu dinheiro que cê não acredita. Dizendo João mudou e não é a mesma fita. Pra desestressar nós vai fumaça e o tempo passa e sobe mais balão.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
E nós em brasa, desentoca os foguetão.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game.
Well, this game's finally gotten away from them.
Yeah, there's not really anything at this point that they can do.
From outside the arc, nails the triple.
Here's Sheffield proving he's ready to be a starter next year. He handles the pressure well and takes a composed shot.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Com vocês, MC João, a ver filmar pouquinho dos bastidores. A gente fez os bailes do Dia das Crianças, deu tudo certo. Quando nós estava indo pro baile do Moinho, a moto
Dirko outside. Can't connect. And that'll do it for us in this one. Renfield is able to defend their home court despite a fantastic effort from Junior and the rest of the Eagles.
Well, I think the difference tonight was Connor Rosenberg. You take him out of this lineup, and the Eagles are able to walk away with the win tonight.
That may be true, Danny, but we just didn't see enough from the Eagles starting group. I expected some bigger games from some of the players. But ultimately, the Foxes just had more to give tonight.
And the Foxes get the win, and with that, we'll say goodbye. I'm Joe Lamy, and on behalf of Drake Hugo and Denny Hogger, we'd like to thank you for watching this presentation of Guard.
Budweiser, a emissora oficial da NBA. Beba com moderação.
LGM no beat, emplacando mais um, emplacando mais um. Ó, 2 cliques no Tchantchu VIP, tá de 10 a 0 nas presenças VIP, tá com a beleza em dia, essa mocinha é a vilã do meu filme, hoje ela tá no toque, a recalcada já fica em choque, as inimigas soltou no bigode, se vê toda pava, sacado levando, yeah. Então desce no chão, mostra que é disposição. Tá turbinada, toda empinada, já conquistou o vilão. Então desce no chão, mostra que é disposição. Eita mulher turbinada, mais equipe
Archie? Hey. Oh, take it easy, bro. Slow down.
So how am I doing now?
You show some things. That's a good hit to show the right people.
Wrong people?
Step. You show some upside, but you still gotta step it up. 2 games is still just a small sample size. When you could get the recruiters in the gym. And you still get deal, assuming that's okay.
Yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll probably be limited next game, but I can still play.
Just like your old man. Played through it all. Even in the championship.
On a busted foot, and still dropped to 40.
Little story.
I know all the stories.
It's cold out here, man. Get something to eat on me. Hola, linda. Como Yeah. This time I'm working with this kid. I'm working with this one. Give her a hug. She's gonna do a big
Nice to meet you. Yeah, man, the photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew. I never knew that.
Sacrifice a lot for his mom.
Mulher cativante, sorriso perfeito, piercing no nariz, tatuagem no peito. Seu perfume é Carolina Herrera, sempre onde passa claro fica o cheiro. Na balada derrama as cobiçadas de morena, rosa sandália pra na carteira de couro, ouro no pescoço. Minha francesa e aí bem maquiada, ela é minha mandraca, né? Tava comigo quando eu não tinha nada. Hoje eu tô ouro, hoje eu tô prata, merecedora de fé. Ela é minha mandraca, né? Tava comigo quando eu não tinha nada. Hoje eu tô ouro, hoje eu tô prata, merecedora de fé.
E aí? Quer receber mais conteúdos como esse? Então acesse já Godó Explode Funk. Tudo em um só canal.
L7 me espera.
A cara do freio da Blaze, hoje ela quer tá do lado, acelerando difícil, sempre com o bolso lotado, MD na Renegade, muito calmo e abusado, Orochi tá de Mercedes, preto cara e arrumado, aquela cena, vida de cinema, numa semana, mega cena, acumulada, agora não falta nada, mais de 20k no bolso, artilharia pesada, eu tô vivendo no futuro. Quem disse que eu tava duro? Quer saber quanto eu faturo? 2 de melhor é na vista, paga na vista, nada de juros, acelerando vrum. Sabe que hoje eu tô de nave, L7, Shenlong, Azir, aquela cena, vida de cinema, numa semana, mega cena, acumulada, agora não falta nada, mais de 20k no bolso, artilharia pesada, grana na conta corrente, mano olha a conta corrente, vem legal que te prende, vem legal quem tá correndo contigo, meu único inimigo mora na mente, olha só que coisa louca, quem olhava na minha cara e quer beijar na boca, quem nunca me deu ideia, agora tá na plateia, mano já as ideias é outra, postura de calma como sempre, de macice de Kenny, tô na régua ela vena, e naquela fena, de Nike Supreme, nós ganhando Grammy, menor, independente, nós a cara do freio da Blaze, hoje ela quer tá do lado, acelerando difícil, sempre com o bolso lotado, MD na Renegade, muito calmo e abusado, Orochi tá de Mercedes, preto carinha arrumado, aquela cena, vida de cinema, numa semana, mega cena, acumulada, agora não falta nada, mais de 20k no bolso, artilharia pesada, hoje ela quer tá do lado, acelerando de phase, sempre com o bolso lotado, menina renegade, muito calmo e abusado, Orochi tá de Mercedes, preto carinha arrumado.
Princesa da sua quebrada, a minha eu exalto, aonde que eu aprendi a viver. É nós e lá, sapo, aonde vivem os meus amigos, os meus irmãos. É o bonde da sapo, só falcão. É nós por nós, é nós vai na carreira, humildade e disciplina. Tem que ter proceder, Vila Sapo desde pivete, na disciplina. Hoje se der milho.
Mano, eu tô congelado, menor tá enxugado, cactus no pé, essas pintas na bota, feras e noronhas. Passo vergonha, mandei o endereço, mas mudei de rota. Me diz quem não quer ter dinheiro, moço, tudo bem. Ano passado ouço endividar, tô até o pescoço, já só eu com 10k no bolso. Mãezinha, sei que eu sou teimoso um tanto, temei tanto que engorda a conta no banco. Botei meu pai num carro do ano branco, só você sabe o quanto eu sofri. Só preciso na mira, atirador franco, desgoverno no voo que sempre te espanco. Caralho, o Cauê tá voando, acho que essa cena eu já vi. Mano, eu tô trampando, cês tão falando, cada drop um hit, cês tão chapando. Sai de ré, recalque, pode ouvir chutando, a meta é triplicar tudo até o fim do ano. Paparazzi, sabe onde eu vou, porra para tudo, os flash apagou. Quero ver quem ficou, quando o tempo fechou, sei bem quem são os que nunca me abandonou. Brilho mais do que a corrente, ei, tem 30 balas no pente, ei, não olha feio pra quem, senão nós vai te buscar. Prateado no meu dente, ei, fecho com gente da gente, ei, sem nem tá pulando na bala, mano, nós vai te amassar. Brilho mais do que a corrente, ei, tem 30 balas no pente, ei, não olha feio pra quem, senão nós vai te buscar. Prateado no meu dente, ei, fecho com a gente da gente, ei, sem tentar pular na bala, mano, nós vai te amassar.
Massa nesses belas, zum 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 zum. Você está dando guelo, dom. Veio lá da favela, se não viu descalço, no boot cê não réu. Yeah, 20k no meu pescoço, mano, eu já morei no posto.
Tô bem louco no quarto.
O rico é feio, hein, bicho?
Essa Ingrid é muito linda, mano. Sem maldade, velho.
Ingrid, Rico, Flávia, Luiz e Tarso. Hoje